skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. This crowd trying to show them what it's going to be like all day in this house. Quarterback on the keeper. Picks up the first down, still moving. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. And he's getting it done on the ground, and the Huskers have always had a quarterback that can run, whether it be Tommy Frazier, Turner Gill, you name it.
And that's kind of where you started this offense. He's always fighting a playmaker that now I can run the option elements off of him because he's dynamic and he makes the whole thing go. And Cornhuskers love having that dude at the quarterback spot.
They'll try the right side. That play just... set on first down. Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. SEC versus the Big Ten. They compete at everything. They try to outspend each other, and they certainly want to beat each other on the field.
So many national championships, so many Heisman Trophy winners shared between these two conferences, David. Everybody gets excited when the Big Ten takes on the SEC.
And these games matter so much. The fans get so amped up, so juiced up, to the point where we hear in the stands what? SEC, SEC. They wouldn't.
The expressway is wide open. And the tackle is made, but there has been a flag thrown. The official has offered the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. This offense has a 2nd down play.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
Now they'll run the draw. Finds his way ahead for 3 out to the 27-yard line. And the Seminoles are in the hurry-up.
Razor. Clear. Gaucho.
Some early movement along the offensive line, and they'll walk it back. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty.
On the ready.
Offense breaks the huddle on 3rd down.
Here we go.
Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Wide open downfield. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 40-line.
Nice play design on that one. You make it easy for your quarterback, too, because it's easy to see what's happening right in front of him. Over the middle of the field, you can see where defenders are dropping. You can see where the soft spots are in zone coverage. And just a really nice job by the QB locating his guy and making an accurate throw.
Quarterback run is part of their game plan. And he has a solid game before the defense bobbles him up.
Well, this guy's a weapon, throwing it and running it, and you know he's going to try to hurt this defense with his legs.
It puts so much stress on the defensive line to chase him, and the fact that the play is extended so long.
Yeah, if they've got a spy defensively, if someone's athletic enough to run with this guy, that's going to be maybe a sound move moving forward, Steve.
Finally pulled down, but not before moving the chains for a first down. Seminoles have always been known for explosive, flashy, big plays, but think of guys like Dalvin Cook and the toughness that he ran with. That's on display here.
And those guys that I think of, too, with Warrick Dunn, where you hand them the football and big plays can happen, and offenses have been built around that for years at Florida State, finding that guy to hand the ball to.
Black 24. Black 24. Go.
They're going to go right back to him on first down. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Get a little speed bump on this drive. It's 2nd and 12.
Ringo. Hey, Cam.
On the run, it's Flowers. Finds a little space. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
You've got to be loving what you're seeing from your offense here on the opening drive of this game. They're in a really nice rhythm. They've got real good balance going on right now, and they've got the defense on their heels.
On the
The
go.
Seminoles have it with a 1st and 10.
3:25. 691. Gators Farm. Cut. Rita.
Movement on the offensive line. That's going to be a false start, and they'll walk it back. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty.
On the
They're
set.
about to snap it for the 7th time on this drive.
Moves. Yankee blue. Yankee blue.
They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
When we talk about quarterbacks having to make quick decisions, and I think you saw it on that play. Nobody open downfield, and he just decided to take it.
Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity.
Belly stunner. Lasso. Lasso.
Quick pass on the jet motion. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
I like offenses being creative. I'm not sure if that was the best place to call that play. I think this offense needs to think about just doing things a little bit more by the book. They've got a lot of good playmakers. You don't have to reinvent the wheel this early in the game.
55 weak.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. And that one's incomplete.
And the offense got themselves in a tough situation. Third and long, so hard to execute, especially when the field starts to shrink. But the good news is they got a field goal in their back pocket.
And now on fourth down, they'll try a field goal. It's good. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0.
Well, this team knew coming into tonight's game they had to get momentum rolling, playing at home. They want to get the crowd into it, so you get a beautiful drive here to start this thing. You would have liked to cap it off with a touchdown, but listen, you set yourself up for a field goal, you knock it through the uprights, you've got the lead, everything right now looking good.
And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. Looking for room. It's John. He believed in that running game. Got 6 before he stopped at the 23.
Got it.
6-yard pickup on first down. Leaves them with 2nd and 4. Might as well stick with him. Brought down at the 33, but not before he gets 10.
That's a great looking run there. Nebraska's had such a great lineage at running back. When you think back to the great Roger Craig or Amon Green, Lawrence Phillips, Rex Burkhead, they always seem to be pumping somebody up into the NFL. This guy has a chance to play on Sunday because of his skills.
And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a first down. This Husker running attack will hit you from all angles. You never know who's going to get it next.
It's kind of like playing that hat game on the stadium jumbotron. Like, where's the ball underneath which hat that's going to move around? Always a lot of deception with this Cornhusker offense.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Fires to the big fella. And the ball's on the ground. And this fumble bounces out of bounds. Just enough time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. And off from the shotgun. Tackled, but he has a first down. And the Huskers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Keeping it on the ground with the running back. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunity. opportunities on 2nd and 2. Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? Well, if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A game for this one. They've circled this one all off season, so they better be ready to bring it today, though.
And the hardest thing to do in college football is to go on the road. Everything about it changes, and you want to shut this crowd up early. You don't want to give them belief, because if it starts to build throughout the game, okay?
A nice job by the defense there, tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage. Nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short. Finds his tight end. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his play.
On the double.
Now down to the 12-yard line. It's first down.
29 Philly. 2 go.
The give to the tailback. Able to pick up a couple before he's knocked down. They mark it at the 10.
On the set.
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down.
In blue. In blue.
They'll try to get the edge with the toss away here. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels.
Once you start getting closer to the end zone, you start bringing in more big bodies, right? That you're going to run the football more. The field shrinks under a little different coverages, but really nice job satisfying to bring in the big bodies and toss the ball to play for the best possible game.
Makes the grab on 3rd. Touchdown, Cornhuskers! That is the ultimate grab and go for the score. Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point makes it 7-3. So an 82-yard drive there. And the score comes on a 5-yard touchdown pass. The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
Yeah, I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. Generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical on this drive.
Waste of time. Ready.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5.
Green 25.
He's looking to throw. Fires into traffic and intercepted. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
And that's got to feel good, and that's a play this young man is never going to forget. His first interception of the season. Great job reading the QB's eyes and getting to the football.
The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
Ready.
Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. On 2nd down, he'll fire. check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, right back to your game after we update the nation on this one. Liberty put one in the win column in convincing fashion. The Flames had zero issue moving the ball, and that defense held strong in key moments. Talk about a complete performance. It's one game. You don't want to react too much either way, but I think both teams will leave this one with some things to work on moving forward.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, come down, and go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him. Maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with this system.
They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
Wide receiver now comes in motion. Trying to get the edge with a quick touch pass. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. We've made our way to the 2-minute warning, and now they'll try to at least cut a little something off of this lead before the break. Second down coming up. Receivers often will run their route based on the side adjustment. On second down, he'll let it fly. Oh, does he turn that loose down the middle? And he reels it in inside the 30. And once he found open space, the man might as well start playing.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
And he made the extra point without problem. About to kick it off after punching it into the touchdown. And he's going to bring it out. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. They took their time out of the gate, but now starting to try to take control of this game on offense here in the second quarter, Jeff.
Yeah, and they're playing good complementary football up to this point. But this is a huge opportunity, David, for them to really create some momentum.
Well, and the defense did such a good job keeping him in the game early. Now, holding down their end. Now get the offense rolling, put up some points on the scoreboard, and then you could really get dangerous in this ball game.
After the incompletion, it's second down. He's looking to throw. Tremendous awareness along the sideline and the ability to get the foot down for the big pickup.
This tight end is such a weapon because he can line up all over the field. That time he starts in the slot, he's running the corner route against zone coverage, and he's just got athleticism and wiggle and the ability to separate and make big plays. So nice to have a target like that.
They'll start this one from the 29 on first down. Looking to move it through the air. Fires one high and deep. He's got it up to 30. He's loose on the road. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran
still more to be played. I'll tell you what, I think this guy's name will be called a lot more throughout the season. He's that kind of good.
The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And they finish with a bang, a 71-yard scoring strike. And the ball will make it into the end zone. No return on that one for a touchback. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. Not a lot of time left here in the half. Let's see if they can cut into this lead.
And this drive isn't a must score, but man, you look at the scoreboard. You're down 2 scores. Jesse, you got a good opportunity. Create some momentum. Cut it to a one-score game. This is an important possession.
Yeah, it's important to create that momentum now, David, too, and not wait to get it going here at the start of the third quarter. You've got one drive here to get a couple of points. You've got to start erasing and chipping away at this deficit. This could be where the game turns right here.
Ready,
Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13.
fire! Go!
He's looking to throw. He uncorks one deep. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on 2nd down. The 3rd down's coming up. It would have been a high-level play, but it's a play this quarterback expects to be able to make when he has a guy open.
And these quarterbacks start practicing and doing 7-on-7 and having quarterback coaches when they're like 7 years old, 8, 9 years old now. So even when they don't have wide open wide receivers, you still expect them to fit that ball in there and make it happen.
Set! Ready!
Quarterback changing the plays at the line. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. And the Seminoles will bring the punt team onto the field. Looking for a block. It's Cook. Coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. They did what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well. Palmer, they executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. I'd love to see that here in the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on your heels.
On 2nd down, looking to throw. Moves around to clear up the vision. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Still running at the 40.
And you're seeing here the difficulties defenses have trying to contain this guy. If you leave a lane open or you don't sack him right away, you allow him to get outside the pocket, he is going to take off, and he is very difficult to tackle in the open field. He's got running back-like ability out in space.
Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds.
Well, the good news is he did a nice job reading the coverage. He knew exactly where to go with the football that time. Just a little bit too much on that pass. You wonder if that's just nerves. He's got to settle himself down a little bit.
Okay, ready?
Ball still on the 34 after the incompletion. Let's see if they throw it again on 2nd and 10. He got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
I love the quick decision that QB made there. Knowing he wanted to get it out of the Saints fast. He just needs to make a more accurate throw.
Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise. Backing this defense on 3rd down. They'll try to get outside. Howard's through the defender. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be 1st down.
Here's why I like the play call. I know he didn't get a ton of yards, but he used use the defensive aggressiveness against him. Now, defensive coordinator goes, wait a minute. Do I want to blitz? Because they hit me with that counter. They keep hitting me with that stuff, those delay things that can make a big gain. So, smart job just keeping the defense on their heels.
The Huskers come to the line with a new set of downs. Trying to find his man on first down. Makes the grab. It's Everett. Headed to the end zone. He was working his way toward that goal line. They'll stop him at the 2 after the big play up top.
It is so good for an offense early in the game to get in a rhythm and to start stringing first downs together. It makes the game really easy and puts that defense in a situation where they're starting to get tired. They want to sub. They want to get other guys in the field. Stringing first downs together like this makes it hard to defend.
This offense is about to face the one thing that can stop it. Time expiring in the first half. Before then, they can get another score.
So on offense, you've got to find a way to put 6 on the board. You know that in this game, field goals may not get it done. So big-time players make big plays in big games. Who can you rely on right now to get you a touchdown?
And the defense stopped them again on 2nd and goal. Wide out in motion. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Touchdown, Cornhuskers! And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board. The Little Red's probably turning into Big Red with pride right now in this performance he's turning in.
And, man, he is in his bag. He's running it. He's throwing it. This defense is like, how about I have it and what? Which way do I go? Who's got the football? He is setting this defense on fire.
So here comes the kickoff after the touchdown, and the last thing you need right before the half is to give up a big return. No reason to risk trying to field that one as it skips through the end zone. It'll be a touchback. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime.
Gators score. Let's go. Cut.
They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays.
Okay.
Looking for a productive play on first down.
Get set.
He wants to throw. Steps away to find some room. Now he'll fire back into the middle. The pass is incomplete, and there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock.
Well, I love the effort by the quarterback, right? Gets a little bit of pressure. He's able to scramble to his right, extend the play, and he tried to take a shot deep down the field, just not on the same page with his intended target.
Pound 55 weak.
On second down, wants to throw. Hires on the move. What a job to lay out and make the catch. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. And the Noles will kick it away to crank up the second half. He's going to bring it out from deep. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. They open this third quarter on top, and they've built the lead on the strength of that running game. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it.
Well, the The defense is starting to figure it out, I think. It's taken them some time. This guy already has 2 touchdown catches. That time, though, they were in a better position in coverage to force the incompletion.
Gets it past the marker. And he'll pick up the first down after a tough run there.
QBs that can run completely change your game plan. I mean, every single bit of it. You have to understand now as a pass rusher, I got to keep him in the pocket. I got to understand all the zone read concepts and the power read and the jet read, all the different things they can do to you. So, having a guy back there at the helm that can run the football, you better be alert of it from the first play to the end of the fourth quarter.
Good decision by the QB. You're outside the pocket. You're trying to find an open target. No one's open. Throw it away and live to play another day.
The give to the running back from the shotgun. Found a little space, and he's got 4 to the 35.
When you're a defense, it is stop the run first. That is your first responsibility. It makes the whole game easy. Right now, they got to go around the defense. You have to change something up. These little tiny dink and dunk. You keep doing this, they'll go all the way down the field on you, so you might want to get a little bit more aggressive.
He gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short.
He was able to make one guy miss, but he had to make 2 in order to pick up that first down. It was a nice individual effort, just
In their own territory, no problem. 4th and inches, and they'll go for it. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the first down. In their own territory, but completely undaunted as they go for it and make it on 4th down.
And it's crazy. I don't even give a second thought anymore. Even in your own side of the field, like, what, I'm going to have bad field position? Nah, I don't really care. We're going to go for it. We're going to play the numbers. We're going to be aggressive.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
great team defense on that run call. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
On the
They
double.
got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10.
Come on, set. Ready.
He'll do it himself. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
Well, this is one of the fastest quarterbacks in college football, and that's why the option's a good idea, because if he can get out in space and he gets a chance to get downfield, he is really difficult to tackle, and he's very difficult to catch, as you saw in that last play, getting a first down.
Unloads to the wideout. Makes a connection. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop.
I think tackling is about effort most of the time. It's about how much passion, how much physicality you can bring to get your guy on the ground. Refuse not to get him on the ground. That's
Touchdown, Nebraska! And the stomping has commenced.
And another good touchdown drive by this offense. And how about the start to the season? Blowout win in game 1. Blowout win looking like in game 2. This unit's clicking. They're looking like a team that will be reckoned with when the playoffs start late in the year.
And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up 35 to 10. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. Needed just a little more help to turn that into a big return. They'll mark him down at the 29.
Ready.
The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. Got blown out in the first half and now just desperate to find anything to generate momentum here in the third quarter. What a snag by the defense. Oh, he was hoping to
making plays, and this guy's been waiting to make his mark on this team. He gets his first interception of the season, and what a momentum-changing play for his team.
Oh, he gave him the limp leg. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop.
Yeah, and this offense has had their way with this defense, and they've had a lot of success. And I tell you what, if this defense wants any chance of coming back, they better get physical and stop the run, because right now, this offense is having their way.
Pocket starts to collapse. And this veteran quarterback just overshot his man that time.
Sometimes as a quarterback, when you're feeling the rhythm and you're feeling yourself, you just want to keep taking shots, right? This guy's already thrown 3 touchdown passes. He saw a look he liked, decided to let her fly. I haven't seen a lot of balls falling complete, especially deep down the field. That one did, but I'd expect this guy to keep letting it go.
He'll try it again on 2nd and 10. Quarterback strolling away from Heath. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain.
Nice job by the defense. You got to dial into your keys. You got to make sure you're reading those guys up front. They did a good job. They saw it. They pulled the trigger. They knew the quarterback had it. They weren't fooled. Strung it out. Did a nice job of limiting the damage with that QB run.
Well, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. He took a hit as he threw it. Couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's cut.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They've been trying all game long, different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there, but on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy. That's why the ball falls.
Field goal is good. And now the lead is even bigger. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Air Force is down, but they are not out of it. Not there in Colorado Springs, one of the more enjoyable places to watch a game in all of college football. They're trailing by 11 to Arizona. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. On the run, it's Flowers. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line.
I like it. Just frustrate the defense. Get that 5 to 6 yards. Make them honor the run. Make them know that you're willing to run the football and run it effectively.
Ready up.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5.
Easy. Slide 22. Slide 22.
Trying to turn the corner on the left. Pretty good job of running to get through there to the 32.
Ready.
Faced with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. Looking to throw for it. Quick completion on the out. To the 43-yard line and a 1st down for this offense. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And of course he said the open one, but we know who he really wants to go to on 3rd down.
The best one. I mean, I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
Finds his target down the middle. And the catch was one thing and the run even better. A big pickup on that one.
When you play zone coverage, you got a wide receiver that's a beast. It becomes very, very difficult. Got to make sure I play physical and maybe even shade the side of the wide receiver having a lot of success.
The throw to the outside is complete. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
Nice job there. Good timing between the QB and the wide receiver executing that out route.
They'll go with the 5 wide outset on 2nd and 7. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got
protections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these third down situations.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. There's a difference between being methodical and thorough and slow. They were slow, and they got the flag.
Got it.
Second down here as they go back to work after the break.
Cut it. Cut it.
They're going to take another delay of game penalty. You just can't have these types of mistakes. This defense happy with how that last play turned out, so they'll decline the penalty. They put this ball on lockdown. 8th play of the drive coming up. They'll try the run. Shakes off the defender. Oh, look out! And he'll take it all the way. Down. Touchdown, Seminoles.
Well, I know it's early this season, but it's obvious already. This guy is a major weapon in this offense. Had 2 touchdowns in his first game. He's now on the board right now. What a difference maker and a playmaker he's going to be this season for this offense.
On to attempt the try. Smashes it through for the PAT. So it's an 80-yard drive, and he closed the deal by scooting 31 yards for the score. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. On the run from inside his own 5. And the returner goes down. The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. He had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
Using his legs, it's John. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the first down.
Well, they get another big run for a first down, and if you're on offense, you love the way your offensive line is blocking early in this game. They are getting tremendous movement, and they're making life pretty easy for these running backs right now.
Runs through the tackle. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37.
Offense has a huge lead right now in the 4th quarter, and they're just going to run this football to try to ice the game. Being more dominant, being more physical at the point of attack.
The Cornhuskers will snap it on 1st and 10.
Here we go. Ready.
It's reverse. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
I love the timing on the jet sweep there. The quarterback snapped it at the perfect moment. Give it right away to the receiver to get outside, get around the defensive end, and start getting upfield.
They move the tight end all over. Here's the handoff. Just a solid stop
everything going the offense's way. They're trying to ice this game late. They've got a really nice lead, so you just want to run the ball, high percentage throws, and keep the chains moving, and they're doing that. This has been a beautiful drive to watch. Offense continues to stay in a nice rhythm here, though. Well, you love to see that from the defense, right? It's like bend, don't break. They've given up a bunch of plays on this drive, and now that they're getting damn close to field goal range, you're seeing them start to stiffen up.
Yeah, and plays don't matter. Yards don't matter. All that matters with these defenses nowadays is points and limiting them.
And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box and more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
Headed to the line at the 23, trying to convert this third and short. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. Oh, he gave him a dead leg. Touchdown, Husker! And the punishment has been extended.
And this is why you consistently run the football. A steady diet because you can break the long touchdown runs. Nice job breaking through the line of scrimmage, outrunning the rest, getting in for the long touchdown run.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And as the ball makes its way into the end zone, it'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field.
Cricket.
They're going to open this drive with a pass. And he bats it away. It falls incomplete.
The offense came into this game knowing that for them to win, they were going to have to make some big plays throwing the football. That just has not been the case. Here in the fourth quarter, they've been held to less than 200 passing yards, and that's really the story of the game, guys.
Gaucho.
Right back to the air on 2nd and 10. Looking to buy time. He'll pull it down and run. They'll force him out of bounds after a solid pickup on the play.
And I think this is important for this defense. This will be a big key in the football game. Like, I got to limit the damage from that guy. Because that's a QB that's dynamic, and he can make so many big plays. I got to string him out. I got to make him get to the sideline. But I will say this. I do want to hit him at the end of the runs. I don't want to let him out of bounds and let him get free carries. I want it to be physical.
Got it.
Faced with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive.
Fire.
They'll try to get the first through the air. He's right on target. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on 3rd down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player. We're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is. You saw it right there.
He's got such good awareness in the pocket. He does a good job of feeling the rush, and you know it's a pass, and you want to keep your eyes downfield, but he sees an opening, and if he sees an opening, he's got the ability to go get it and get a first down.